Hey, welcome back to another episode of Everyday Nonsense Podcast. Guys, I got to tell you, I'm finally starting to feel a little bit better from the last episode. I mean, I was freaking blackout drunk.
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
You know, in the moment, you really don't seem like it in the moment, but...
Because I was sitting.
Right, but it is fascinating to watch yourself back.
Oh.
And you can see little points like, oh, there's where I started to go down a little bit, and then, yeah, it's nice. It's good to watch
5
yourself.
hours. We recorded 5 hours.
Yeah.
Al likes to break balls and say it was we held him, but he, it was a good time.
Shout out to Al and Justin. You guys were great.
Bad brain.
Yeah.
Give him a follow. Instagram, YouTube.
Good guys.
5 hours, huh?
Yeah. It was hilarious. We had a big list of stuff to get to, but we kept getting off track because we were just having a good time. It was just a hang. It was a hang.
When I saw you, I could tell you were blasted.
That must have been the second part because the first part
probably the
was I wasn't really that drunk yet. Like a couple of shots in, which is usually like my number. Anything after like 3, it's gonna be bad. I'm gonna get like blackout, not blackout, but I threw up. Oh yeah, I threw up. Sarah caught me throwing up.
You said some really insulting things to me in the driveway.
Did I?
Yeah.
I had to piss so bad.
He came at me with a knife and stuff. It was bad, dude.
Well, it was tequila.
Thank God I know jujitsu.
Yeah.
Yeah, I disarmed you. Yeah, I don't know if you remember, but I disarmed you. Slapped you right in the side of the face.
You woke up in bed.
Yeah.
You don't remember? How do you think you caught that?
In your pajamas.
What?
Yeah, that's me, man. That's me.
I don't believe it.
Well,
anyway.
I don't know about the last episode, how drunk you are, but I know that when I haven't been around. And I know you guys have been doing the weight loss challenge. And when I got here, I got to be honest, Dave looked like he put on 10 pounds.
Hold on. If we look at the board, I believe, I can't, what does it say I started at?
400. Oh, no, 238.
238.
Okay. So that was last week or 2 weeks ago?
No, that was 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago.
And the funny thing is, we didn't even talk about it on the last episode.
That's right.
Lawrence was at 188.
188.
Okay, 188. So I went to 238 to 239, but that's only 1 pound. You know, I'll poop.
You're going in the wrong direction.
I'll poop, and 5 minutes later I'll lose 2 pounds.
So you're +1.
I'm +1.
All right, and I dropped 183, so I'm down 5.
Wow.
All right, now here's the thing.
Cheating.
I haven't done a single thing. I haven't eaten better. I haven't done anything except for I stopped eating ice cream late at night. That's literally the only thing I've done.
Wow.
Different.
Big.
I haven't exercised at all. All right, and I know you haven't either, because we got to keep this fair. Because now we decided what we're gonna do to the person who loses the least amount of weight. They're gonna have to put
Dave,
on.
y'all gonna get shocked by a dog collar?
Nick, I was gonna say what it was.
Oh, I thought you already said it.
No, we hadn't.
Oh, I thought when you announced the challenge, I thought that was when you announced the whole thing. I wasn't here.
No, we didn't get to even talk about it because we talked for 5 hours about other stuff.
Hey, my bad. I told you not to tell me shit.
No, it's all right. That's true.
All right.
So anyway, yeah. So what we're going to do to the person who loses the least amount of weight, I won't drag this out. They're going to put on my dog's electric collar and they're going to run through the fence and we're going to film it and we're going to put it on the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
Little cliche, but I'd like to see this.
It's a little bit of like
I won't lose.
Jackass,
I know I won't.
Yeah, it's a little bit of, I've seen it before, but I'll tell you this. I'd like to see it happen to one of you.
I can lose 20 pounds in a week. I'm
You
fine.
could be on, maybe you could be the guy who films it.
Hey, Dave, I can lose 20 pounds in a week. He gained a pound in 2 weeks.
Yeah, but it's like going up the roller coaster. I'm almost to the top, and when I go down, it's faster descent than it is ascent.
Oh, you guys
Yeah.
are?
Okay.
Yeah, man.
I mean, it's definitely. I don't know. I can't believe I lost anything. Put it that way. I'm shocked.
Yeah,
But that's good.
Sure
I'm
you
glad.
are.
I'm glad.
As long as you guys do it right and there's no cheating.
Right.
And,
No, we're gonna do it.
like
And we're gonna do it here in front of each other.
The Logan Pauls of weight loss competitions.
Yeah, right. And they're training for fights.
Fucking cheaters.
Yeah, they are cheaters.
Setting it up.
Well, you say, speaking of fighters and
Nice.
Logan Paul and them, did you hear? So Conor McGregor and Logan Paul had said, I think like last week or whatnot, that they're gonna fight for millions of dollars, right?
Yep.
And then you have at the inauguration. How do you say it?
Inauguration.
Hey, we forgot to mention. Did we mention that Silent Dave was here? Silent Dave is here. He's on the mic. Are you in here?
Yeah.
No, we didn't actually. I didn't mention anybody tonight. I didn't do anybody's name for an intro. I just introed the show. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
So no, but Silent Dave's here.
Secret Dave.
Silent Dave.
Secret Dave. I always forget he's not Silent Dave. I'm sorry.
I said it because you said it.
I know.
Anyway, sorry. So we were saying that they're gonna fight, and then at the thing, the inauguration,
The anatomy.
they were all together. The four of them on a bus talking shit, and McGregor was hitting on their mother.
Yeah, they were shooting the shit. They were playing Uno. They were slapping high fives, eating deli sandwiches. It's all entertainment.
It's hilarious.
It is.
And then they filmed another video where they were talking shit to each other, and you don't know if it was obviously staged to do it.
Okay.
They're all very highly skit makers, professionals.
They're professional actors.
Yeah, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So and they're selling this fight to make money.
Is it true that the Tyson fight with the other Paul kid
100% free in the app.
Sorry about that.
was listed under entertainment and not sports, like under like a genre of thing on TV?
I don't know actually. I didn't,
Because you know how WWF is it's labeled as entertainment. It's not a sport. It's they don't label it
sports
as a sports.
entertainment.
But boxing they label as a sport. MMA it says sport. But when they fought, it was an entertainment piece.
I got to be honest with you. It's really hard for me to take any of it serious when they're all
it's
hanging out
absolutely
in the
ridiculous.
bus. Like, you'd have to be a moron.
It's
What
ridiculous.
about the picture of Tyson on fucking Jake Paul's shoulders? Party.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah.
Yeah. It's like,
Yeah, it's all ridiculous. It's all to drum up more interest.
hey, good for them.
For everybody.
Like I said, the fact that it was free on Netflix makes it all okay where I ain't mad at nobody.
Right. Well, there's a video going around to them on a bus
That's what we were talking about.
Yeah, so I have that video. I don't know if you want to watch it. It's a clip. We can watch it or not. It's on MMA Squad's page. So MMA Squad.
MMAsquad.com.
Was seen together enjoying
I
on
showed
the
you.
same bus.
I know. Hey, y'all did
And
work.
Tia
I just
Vaughn
pressed play
also
and it
told Conor McGregor to stay away from the Paul's mom. So we will see this full video.
Yo, that's crazy. That's my mom. Couple best friends.
The couple best friends that are about to fight and make a ton of money together by people.
No one expected this meetup. Conor, Logan, and Jake.
So, I mean, there you have it. There's your picture. And
Love it. I think it's awesome.
I mean, obviously, it's pretty funny to me that they're going to make millions of dollars off of a fake fight. Another one. How many is he going to do before people are like, no?
In a way though, I don't think Logan Paul has as much to lose if he loses as his brother does.
Well, that's his role. They both can't be winners. One's got to be a semi-loser. Something. It's like WWF.
No, maybe the older brother really feels that he can beat him, so he's going to fight up and up. It's not Mike Tyson. It's Conor McGregor, who's an MMA fighter. He's not a boxer.
I mean,
Even though he's better than
Conor McGregor in shape and ready to go would bang him out.
I believe so too.
This is exactly why they're so good at what they do. These freaking kids, because you got us talking about it.
Yeah.
Right.
And I don't.
Silent Dave, what do you think? We're talking about Logan Paul fighting Conor McGregor.
Larry Paul and stinking Sergio.
I don't really have a lot of astute commentary on these fights.
Well, I don't think anybody has any astute commentary.
Right. Well, they are definitely excellent
Marketers.
marketers.
Yeah.
Yes.
Self-promoters.
Self-promoters, right?
Self-promoters,
Listen,
yes.
I can't fault them.
Marketers. Did you say
marketing geniuses.
Marketing geniuses.
Marketing geniuses.
Yep.
That's
You know, think about it. They got people literally calling him out, I'll fight you, I'll fight you, I fight you. Anyone he fights is making millions of dollars.
What happened to your boy there?
Which boy?
The guy that says stupid shit daily. What's his name there?
There's a lot of people.
I mean,
I know, that doesn't really narrow it down,
You're like,
does it?
your guy
I'm
says
so glad-
stupid shit. That's pretty much everybody around.
I only put something out once every couple of weeks, so I was like, he's not talking about me.
Bald guy.
Oh, Joe Rogan?
No.
Hey, you took this down, right?
No.
Bald guy keeps talking about how rich he is. And
Tate.
Tate, yeah.
Andrew
What
Tate.
happened to that fight?
Apparently, there's more money to be made with Conor McGregor. Conor McGregor probably just had it stepped up and was like, "Fuck that! You fight me, we'll make millions." And he's like, "Boom."
Where were they? Where were they going to in the video?
They were coming from the inauguration.
Oh, coming from or going to the inauguration?
Going to, I believe.
Inauguration.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Did you guys see the thing that President Trump signed about find out the declassifying about who killed JFK,
Yes.
RFK, and MLK?
Yeah.
I saw that.
Yeah.
I
A
saw
lot of
that.
case.
That's a lot.
But I also saw an interview somewhere.
3 of
that
them, actually.
They said that there's nothing mind blowing that's going to come from it. There's nothing. You're not going to literally
I
be
saw
like,
something like that.
the government did it, the mafia did it.
Right.
Like none of that's in there.
No,
Yeah,
I
so-
know. Well, at least it'd be good, nice to find out.
I think you may find out maybe that there were more shooters than one with JFK.
That would be cool to find out.
It would be.
Yeah, I think that there was 2.
I mean, it's. I've seen a lot of video, a lot of documentary on it, and there's a very serious claim that there was more than one shooter.
Yeah.
You
I
know?
want him to publicly say that the moon landing was fake.
There's a movie about that, just
I'll
like
never
what
do that.
Kevin Costner saying, back and to the left.
Homeward bound.
And to
with
the left.
the talking dog.
Right? That was the JFK movie?
Yeah, I forgot what the name of it was. though.
JFK.
JFK.
There's another. Hey, there's another conspiracy theory on it that one of the Secret Service guys that were up against the vehicle shot him from point blank range.
Are you talking about there's another conspiracy that the guy driving turned around to check on him like this.
That's
Yeah,
it. The guy driving.
I watched it
turned
like
and
1,000
shot him.
times trying
Really?
I'm like,
That's-
I can't, do I see that? I can't.
That's another theory. Who knows? Maybe we'll find out. Probably not.
Right.
Yeah,
And I'll
new
tell you.
4K resolution.
Yeah,
You know?
exactly.
Didn't they release this last Trump presidency too?
No, they didn't. They released some stuff,
Did they?
but they didn't release all. He's going to release all of it, supposedly. But guess what? I'll bet you there's tons of it that's going to stay classified, of course. And
Or it's going to be heavily
Hey.
redacted?
listen, a couple of years ago,
Good.
if I said to
I
you,
think so.
the government is going to come out and admit that there's unidentified flying objects and fucking submergibles and
Yeah,
UAPs, and
Yep.
you'd be like, wow, that would be mind blowing. It's happened.
Yeah.
You know what happened? All that we get is AI videos people keep throwing up, so they get
Oh,
views
well.
of aliens and spaceships.
Yeah, it's all
Right.
bullshit, and I
It's-
believe a lot of it.
And it's so funny because what is it? I forget. Is it called? We're getting off track, but we're kind of still in there.
Not
but
really.
Project Bluebird, is that the one?
Nick was 17 minutes
Project
in.
Blue Beam.
So Blue Beam, and where they say that they're going to fake an alien invasion, and all of this is the script up to it that it's coming. Then, and within the next year or so, you're going to get there's a mothership on its way if this follows the protocol for that conspiracy theory,
Yeah, a fake alien invasion.
and that it's on its way. It's impending on us.
100%.
And literally like in Spider-Man where they use Doctor. No, what was his
Dr. Octopus.
No, Mysterio.
Mysterio.
Mysterio creates an attack, terrorist attacks, using
Drones.
drones, but with
Hallucinogenic materials.
no. Yes, he does. He uses that.
Prune the
What's it called,
hedges.
dude? When he's projecting images up in the sky,
Holographics.
holographic,
Yes.
and they're saying that's you're seeing all these drones, and all of it's in line with this crazy.
Yeah. It's
But-
been a conspiracy for a while now. I've been trying to get you on the train. You called me a fool, and
You are a fool because I know more about it than you do.
yeah, right. Let's have a conspiracy standoff.
Yeah, okay. We've been doing it for the last 10 episodes. You literally have shown that you know nothing. All right, let's move on here. I'm just kidding. Well, it's funny. It's funny. You got RFK releasing documents,
Right.
Yeah.
and you got Elon Musk hailing Hitler. Trump, the two guys Trump brought in.
Oh,
Okay.
well, no. Well, I mean, the whole thing is he a Nazi?
I want to hear
Or
your
is he-
opinion. What do you?
Well, I listened to a show, the
Okay.
Relevant podcast, and Andrew Schultz. I like the show. They got everybody on there.
I like you that.
They're
I like
all
that show, too.
comedians,
Oh, they're hilarious.
and they all give their honest, funny input.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And Anyway, they were saying, is he a Nazi or is he autistic? And I thought it was, I thought that was hilarious, like that take on it.
Okay.
Because he does seem like he's got a little bit of the tisms. He was just so excited. you know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I thought it was funny. I don't think he's a Nazi.
What do you personally think that was?
I think he's a dork at heart.
I mean, you see it and he does it, and then you know what I know, and I don't want to get. I'm not getting political. I'm just saying, as Elon Musk as a person, I think he's a genius. I think he's a world-changing guy. And so, unlike other people who put politics in the middle and they're like, I hate this fucking guy. I look at him, I'm like, wow, this guy's pretty intelligent. I see he has flaws, but to be that intelligent and to be the way he is, you got a touch of something.
I would have been
excited. You got a touch of something. Yeah. So when you see it, you go to yourself, oh, you know what? He's just a weird dude, and you know what it is. But then he turns around at the flag and does it again. Now, people are saying they muted the video.
I didn't see the second one.
Yeah, he turns around at the flag and does it again. And you're like, oh, you know what? Wow, was he just doing it?
He did it twice?
You're like, is he doing it? And then he does it again. Yeah. You're like, oh, shit, this motherfucker just nailed Hitler to the flag.
I didn't see it.
Sorry, Dad, I forgot.
Hold on. A Heil Hitler is it's like up here. He was going like a broad
so there's
sweep action,
so they're saying that they muted it out what he said right before he did it, and you don't.
My heart goes out to you.
And then he throws his heart out. That's what they're saying. They're saying that they took that out, and
my heart goes out to you.
And then he stopped. There was a pause. He went and threw his heart out, and then threw his heart out to the country's flag.
Yeah.
And that's what they're trying to say. Now, listen, I don't know if that's true. I know that obviously in response, all the political people on the right putting up a ton of videos of people on the left.
Funny parts.
I know. I'm not getting. No, I know. No. I'm
part.
saying no. This is applicable though. They're putting up videos of other people doing the same thing and like basically saying like my heart goes out, like my heart. Thank you.
Right.
Yeah. But he did it like
too fast.
So you're like, I don't know. Is he just a weird guy or not?
Do you think it would all have to do with the speed? I mean, because if he went like this,
if he went like this, right?
Yeah.
Well, Sammy Sosa used to do what?
I mean, he does the lips first. This to this is
it's a
but
Roman
too fast.
thing,
right. There's a Roman thing, right?
Yes.
The too fast thing.
And what was the thing about South America? I mean, no, I'm sorry.
South
Africa.
I don't know.
There's some kind of salute that they do too.
I heard that.
But
too.
Roman South. So listen, I don't think he's a Nazi, and I just think it's funny to say, is he a Nazi or does he got a touch of the tism?
You got to be Trump watching that on TV and be like, when he does Nazi, somebody's like,
I almost just spit out my water.
What the fuck is he doing? Yeah. What is he doing? Oh, this moron. No, I'm just kidding.
Maybe he just doesn't know all of our customs yet.
No, I'm joking. Anyway.
Yeah.
But like it's same idea. Look at, Jordan got away with the Hitler mustache. Nobody else. Michael Jordan had the little thing going on for a while. Nobody else can have that mustache. He ruined that mustache for everybody.
Well, I mean,
he really did.
Hitler had
Poor Charlie Chaplin lost all his money,
right?
His whole fortune,
because of the mustache.
Yeah,
I didn't know that.
And sound. He had a terrible voice.
Okay, all right. I saw that on Family Guy.
No, wait, really? Is that true? I made that up.
I was just I'm joking.
That would be bullshit.
It sounded like bullshit. That's why I said it was on Family Guy.
I love it.
I wish I had the buttons ready.
Pointing in silence. Secret Dave. I like Silent Dave better because, I mean, for all the people, he's shaking his head yes now.
Well, what am I? Am I silent?
Well, I mean, you are silent, but you're Secret Dave.
Okay.
Yeah, you are.
Do you guys know anything else that he is declassifying that's interesting or no? I thought he was going to declassify something about UFOs, but maybe I'm wrong.
I don't know, buddy. I mean, I know you hate when I call you buddy. I have no idea. But what I do know is we got RFK's releasing stuff. Oh, yeah, that's right. Yeah. We got RFK releasing stuff.
Who killed RFK again? Was that Sirhan?
RFK's alive.
Sirhan.
Oh, I mean his father.
No, his father.
His father. I'm sorry.
And he's going to give the pen that he signed the bill with to RFK Jr.
Oh.
Which is pretty cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, it is cool.
Yeah.
Trump was throwing pens out like he was.
I would want a pen if I had. Yeah.
Did you see it?
Yeah.
He was signing shit, and then at the end he took all the pens and was throwing them out like they were T-shirts at a concert.
Oh,
He's
so
like,
hey,
I think I
you,
saw
some
one
people,
on eBay.
Here we
some
go.
people,
Yeah.
if they had like a bill signed that was directed towards them, I think like an Indian, some
Oh,
Indian
all
thing.
right. No, that
they
makes more sense.
requested the pen that
makes more
signed
sense. Okay.
the bill, or whatever it is.
That makes sense. I didn't know that.
But then
That's
after he was
interesting.
probably like
yeah, it looked like he was just randomly throwing them out. But you know what? Who knows?
Vince Vaughn.
I thought I saw one on
and couples
eBay.
of
Well,
Drake.
hey, how about the other? So speaking of things he signed,
Yeah.
there's the ice has been on the move here again, non-political, but I'm a little blown away.
VIP. Let's kick it. Ice, baby.
Yeah.
So basically, I mean, ICE, has been out there just grabbing people. Apparently, a lot of criminals.
Well, it's big around the Revere
Our areas,
Yeah,
yeah.
there, Chelsea, Everett.
Well,
Chelsea,
Chicago was the first
yeah.
big one, they say, but
local news is the reason,
yeah.
And the problem here was with what with our
Infrastructure.
I mean, we don't
Yeah.
have to. We don't have to play the video, but I mean, I could play the audio.
Let me know when you want me to pull it up, and I'll hit the button.
Well, this is hard. It's an Instagram video, so it's hard to share. But anyway,
It's
but
up
basically,
already.
I got a video. ICE arrest a man, I think in Chelsea or
Everett.
and he was a Haitian,
Oh, yeah.
17-time charged or convicted. I don't know. I didn't. But
Right.
he was getting deported back to Haiti, and he gave a shout out on it. And again, not political, but I think if you're these people he's shouting out, it's probably the worst shout out you could get in your career.
Red notice for armed robbery. This Salvadoran illegal
I'm
alien
sorry.
charged
Bear with
locally.
me. Bear with me.
He shouts out us at Everyday Nonsense Podcast.
One of
That'd
those
be
threats
beautiful.
is this illegal alien from Haiti. ICE says he's a gang member with 17 criminal convictions in recent years.
Trump, you feel me? Yo, Biden forever, bro. Thank Obama for everything that he did for me, bro.
He's thanking Obama.
ICE Boston quickly takes down its next targets, including this illegal alien from Brazil who has an Interpol red notice for armed robbery.
They're
This
on the move.
Salvadoran illegal
Yeah.
alien
Well,
charged
I forget
locally
the numbers
with rape
already.
and released by a sanctuary jurisdiction.
That's crazy. This guy raped somebody
and
and
this
was released.
Dominican illegal alien
Amazing.
charged with assault with a deadly weapon and heroin trafficking. Officers also arrested this Guatemalan MS-13
I mean, it just
gang
keeps
member
going on
facing
and on.
gun charges.
Yeah, well,
ICE says he was released from local
cross-nation.
custody
And then anyway,
just the day.
the other thing too was they sent the military down into Texas to help.
Yeah, they sent the Marines.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's crazy. And even locally, I mean, the other thing I'm blown away by is I got one here that I want to see.
I have it down. So
Oh, right, yeah, take it down. Yeah, so you could bring it back up. This is the Chelsea Market Basket, a team of ICE and law enforcement
yeah.
waiting outside of Market Basket in Chelsea to just take people.
Looks like a movie
I'm blown
poster
away that it feels
for the
crazy.
Lost Boys.
I'm curious. Obviously, they know who they're looking for. It seems like they're grabbing all criminals. They're not just randomly grabbing people off the street and asking for papers. Like
I know, but
like
that's
the Elon Musk thing. But
So do you think that these are people that are looking
Papers?
for work?
Your papers?
These are people looking for work?
No.
Going to the produce thing? Or these are people
No,
that work
I think
at
that they-
Market Basket?
I think they're targeting specific people like that have criminal records that they know of, but they probably knew were here.
Why would they do it at the Market Basket? What's the
I don't know
thing
the
about
story, but
Market-
that's a picture from Chelsea Market Basket.
right. So do
You
they
could take
work
that.
at Market Basket?
They're using Market Basket as a home base.
No, or are they hanging
There's
out
plenty
there?
of groceries.
I don't think they're hanging out there and questioning.
Fresh
That's what I'm trying to
liquids.
say. They're not asking people for their papers like in Nazi Germany.
Right.
They know who they're looking for. Obviously, they arrested a rapist, a gang member, another Haitian gang. Like they know who they're looking for.
Yeah.
I
A
mean,
Market
it doesn't
Basket
look. It's not
beggar.
like they're just randomly grabbing people and being like, "Oh, this guy just raped somebody."
Right.
You know what I mean?
No, right.
right.
No, they knew about him and they just didn't arrest him.
No, he went through the system and they released him, and then they came back and got him.
Wow.
Crazy.
Yeah,
Hmm.
it is. It's, good.
Well,
Ice baby.
yeah. I mean, I got to be honest. I mean, I'm happy to see bad people of any race. I don't discriminate. If you're a bad person committing crimes, I think you should go prison, jail, something. Keep the streets safe, everybody.
Yeah.
My parents are driving around out there.
What's that movie with Ray Liotta? He goes to the island full of criminals, like in the future.
Ray Liotta.
It's a little futuristic.
You haven't seen it, Dave?
No.
I don't think I've seen a Ray Liotta movie where he goes into an island.
No Escape. I just got it. Just came to me.
Nice.
Boom,
You're good.
boom. Have you ever seen that? No Escape, Ray Liotta. It's an underrated movie, but I suggest a Sunday afternoon watch.
All right. Yeah. I have
Nice.
I have no Sunday afternoons available. My kids play hockey.
Here we go.
So.
All right, then make it any day you want. Then
I have 2 jobs. Sorry, but I don't sit at home and watch TV. I'm just kidding. I'm going to find time to watch that movie.
thank you very much. I appreciate that. No Escape, starring Ray Liotta.
All right. Well, I'm into that.
Yeah, sure.
I know I'm going to check it out, and I think I may have seen it, and I just forgot it. It was it's not a memorable movie for someone like me, but I'll check it out again because I like Ray Liotta.
I love Ray Liotta. I wish you did RMP to Ray Liotta.
Yeah, he was pretty
Why
good.
wasn't it memorable for someone like you?
I'm being sarcastic.
Oh.
I have no. Dave, I've probably seen it. I can't remember anything. I can. My memory, things are coming at me so fast, dude. I can't remember anything.
Ginkgo.
I need ginkgo. I need more than ginkgo. I need somebody that's just start writing shit down.
Well, it's called a notepad.
Hey, Mark Zuckerberg should have been writing stuff down before he went on Joe Rogan. Did you guys see that episode?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
I didn't see the episode. I saw clips of it, and I was like, this poor. I actually felt bad for him.
What happened?
He's a liar, David.
No, dude,
Liar.
listen. He's
What
only
happened?
kidding.
Tell me.
you
it's
go
just-
on. I don't mean to interrupt you guys.
No, please go ahead.
You go on Joe Rogan, and he's a big hunting guy, bow hunting, all that shit, right? And he brings it up, and you're like, oh yeah, no, I bow hunt. And he's like, oh yeah, what kind of bow do you have? Black one. Like, you don't know. He's like, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Made
No
out of
idea
metal.
what
Like,
kind it was.
He's
what
like, okay.
brand.
He's like,
Yeah.
well, how you learn how to shoot? You got a trainer? He's like, yeah, I got a trainer. He's like, oh, who's training you? Just the guys.
Philip.
It was like, I feel bad for him. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Listen, I'm not a bow hunter.
Me too.
And I have a Hoyt.
Probably only got a few $100 billion.
I got a
I have a
Hoyt.
Hoyt
Dave,
bow.
you just stole the punchline.
My bow is a
I
Hoyt.
was waiting.
I know what kind of bow it is. How many 100 billion?
Few hundred.
A few? Nice.
He don't peel his own bananas. So this,
Yeah, he ain't peeling his own bananas.
I said that about the guy.
What?
I said the guy who bought the banana painting for millions.
You
I'm like, that guy doesn't peel his own. He don't even make his own phone calls.
Did you see that video of the guy eating the banana with a spoon? He cut the top off. He's sitting in a Starbucks with a T-shirt on, and he's got a wraparound sweater vest on, and he's sitting with a banana with a top cut off and a long spoon like this. And it made me very, very angry for some reason. I don't
It was
know
a
why.
joke or was it real?
No, it's real. It's real.
Well, that's crazy. That's scary because I thought it was another prank, and I got to be honest. I just want to say I know this isn't on our agenda, but these prank videos, okay, we'll bring it up another time. But these prank
No, I
videos,
like
these
it.
people that are going around and like pranking grown men in grocery stores and
oh my Lord.
punch them in the face
Yeah.
immediately.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't care. Like it's
Yeah.
extremely annoying. I watched this one kid, and I forget his name, and we'll look for him another time. But he goes up to like in bad areas in bad neighborhoods and like starts with gang members
Yeah.
and I hate to say it. I don't want to be like a bad person, but I'm like, hope they shoot this kid.
Would you have any? Would you have any
I'm only
sympathy?
kidding. I'm
Would you
only
have any
kidding.
sympathy if
How many
something
guns
happened
he's
for
had
him?
pulled out on him? I'm looking at them. I'm going, I want to see this kid. You know what? That kid wants a viral video.
Yeah.
I want to see him get beat to a pulp. I'm obviously joking, but I'm saying I'm shocked these people don't beat him up.
Right.
Well, yeah, they probably jump out with all the cameras out. They're like, no.
He's
whoa,
like,
whoa,
it's a
whoa.
prank. It's like, I don't care if it's a prank.
Right.
You just
Yeah.
came up next to my kid and moaned in my ear, and now I got to knock you out.
Right.
So my kid knows what to do if someone does that to him.
Right.
That's true. I'm not joking about that.
Yeah. Absolutely.
Right. Absolutely.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I don't know. I think it's crazy. Anyway.
Hmm.
Yeah.
So, Dave, what do you want to play a quick game?
Okay.
Has he seen it?
Has you seen it?
All right. What do you got?
So I got an idea for a game, real quick one. We'll play 3 rounds.
I'm not going to remember any movies, but I'll be able to
This is part of the game.
Okay.
So we got to guess a movie,
And then he's got to tell
and then
me,
he's
has
got to
he
let us
seen
know
it?
if he's seen it,
Okay.
right? And if it's a movie he's mentioned on the podcast, it's worth 1 point.
You know all the movies mentioned?
No,
We've mentioned a lot of movies.
I know. And if you remember and you say it, That's 1 point. If you don't, it's 2 points. If
So
you say-
how are we going to know if you don't remember all the times he's mentioned movies on the podcast? How are we going to know how?
No, I guess we're just gonna have to play. All right, so then why don't we just do 1 point no matter
Has
what?
he seen it?
All right.
Matt, you mean mention movies that I haven't seen?
No, that we're gonna guess movies that you have seen.
I don't understand the
because
rules,
you
but let's
have
go.
because he hasn't seen any movies. Every time we say something about a movie, he's like, I haven't seen that. Never saw it.
A lot of
So-
movies I haven't seen. Yeah.
Right. So we're gonna try to guess movies that you have
That I have seen.
seen.
Okay.
And we kind of ripped through our list pretty quickly.
I'm up to speed.
You know, so I figure we got time to throw this in. We'll give it a quick.
All right.
3
I don't know
rounds.
the rules, but let's go.
So you're gonna try to guess.
No,
a movie
don't try
that-
to explain to me. Let's just do it.
Okay, ready? Goodfellas.
Seen it.
Okay, 1.
He says he's seen it.
Dumb and Dumber.
He has.
Haven't seen it.
Hasn't seen it.
Oh, wait.
Wait,
What
can
about
we-
does partial even
No,
minutes
because there's
of it
no.
count?
No, if you sat down
So I
and
have to
watched the
sit
movie,
down and watch the
The
whole
movie.
movie.
Can I guess if he's seen it or not before he answers? I just want to see if I get it right.
All right. Well, you should try to think of a movie that you think he's
I like
seen.
you
That's
guys.
more important.
I like you guys.
No,
just
no,
picking
you're
random
playing
movies.
too. Come on, ready? Yes.
A river runs through it.
Yes.
Oh, wow.
Okay. I knew he saw
Wow.
that. I would have guessed yes that you saw that.
That's a good one.
I've seen that.
Godfather.
Yes.
I'm
Okay,
sorry, we never
so-
said it. Talked about it.
Yeah.
What do you got?
If you're going on that line,
Hey,
that's
hey,
a good
Heat.
movie.
Heat. Yes.
Wow,
That's
he's
a
seen
good
a
one.
lot
Hold
of
on.
movies.
Did you ask? He's got to go first. We got to stay order.
There's no
on it.
order. Go.
What about Shawshank Redemption?
Yes.
Okay. All
Oh,
right.
I've
So
seen a lot of these movies.
2-1-2 right now. You and me are tied.
Okay.
The Thing.
Oh,
Yeah.
dude, come on.
He
we
knows.
knew he saw that he mentioned it on the podcast.
Oh, hey, all right.
Wow.
Well, thank God you guys wanted to do it. Are all the same points. There we
Okay,
go.
what do you got?
Who Framed Roger
I
Rabbit?
have not seen that.
I had one in my head. Now I lost it.
See?
I lost it because you
I
yelled at
guessed
me.
the
No,
right
you
answer.
yelled at me. Shit. What was I just about to say? Oh, Grandma's Boy.
Don't even know what
Dave
it is.
Chappelle, dude. Come on.
Oh,
No, that's
Never
not
saw
Dave
it.
Chappelle ain't even in that movie, bro.
What's the movie with Dave Chappelle?
Half Baked.
Half Baked. That's what I meant to say.
Did
It
not
doesn't.
see that.
Oh no! So that's 2 turns, and you were wrong twice.
I blew both of them. Hey, that's so funny. I got Grandma Boy and yeah, that movie. I got them confused. I can't.
Oh my God! You guys made me draw a blank. Okay, the whatchamacallit, the Chicks Can I Hold the Smoke? Breakfast Club.
Of course
Breakfast.
he
Club,
saw that.
Dude, I want you to know something.
Where are you?
You just had 3 turns in a row.
Wait,
that
are we
you couldn't
supposed to
guess
guess
one.
movies he saw? Is that the rule?
What about Robin Hood Men in Tights?
Yes, Nick. Movies
I
that he
have
saw
not
was the
seen
plan of
Robin
this
Hood
whole
Men in
thing.
Oh,
Tights. It's a
okay.
comedy, right?
Yes.
All right, well, I'll do
Yeah.
better then.
Okay, good. All right. Well, I
I
already
thought
won.
I thought we were trying
I
to find
got to
movies
3
he didn't
first.
I thought it's not Kevin Costner.
It's not Kevin Costner.
I did see the Robin Hood with Kevin Costner. Just
Okay.
in case you.
Haven't
The
seen that in a
Robin Hood with
while.
Kevin Costner was awesome.
I haven't seen that in a while.
All right, hey, The Passion of the Christ.
I did see the Passion.
All right.
of Christ. What?
I already won. You had 3 wrong in a row. All of a sudden, you pull out that one. The game's over. You want to keep? We'll go to 5.
No,
You
I'm
wanna go
good.
to 5?
I'm good. No, that was just a joke. You got
Oh,
it.
all right.
All right. Anyway, I like that game. That was good.
Yeah, it'd be quick. Let's
So-
pick 3 rounds. That was kind of funny.
I thought it was good. Yeah,
Has
I
he
liked
seen
it.
it?
Has
Nick-
he seen it?
We got another new segment with some funny videos.
Well, wait.
you ready for that? If not,
funny videos.
I thought you had some. You had some. No, not funny videos. Algorithm videos. Something that I would like to call something, but I'm not gonna. You let me know when that's ready. I got something else I can mention in the meantime.
Sure.
So,
I'm ready for the algorithm one.
okay, great.
But go ahead, talk about your thing. Go ahead. No, go ahead.
Okay. So, this next week I'm gonna be on the Pulling the Cork podcast with those guys, and I'm gonna. I'm trying to put this golf tournament in the works between the 3 of us podcasts. And
Yes.
so far, it looks like it's going to happen. It's just we got to try to make it work and come up with the rules and how we're going to do it, And I'm going to go on their podcast and give them a little background of what my brain's thinking. And maybe we'll freestyle about how we're going to pull it off and pick a date because they're constantly doing stuff.
The only thing I require is that the announcing is Lawrence steps up to the tee, 5 wood,
Wait, are you talking about going on the podcast or are you talking about the
354
next thing?
down the fairway.
Well, no. Well, so my friend Billy, that works at the
What movie is
place
this?
Flow.
Oh, Billy.
No,
Baby,
me and Nick-
brother,
me-
baby, Uncle Baby Billy.
Me and Nick like to call Uncle Baby Billy. But
Righteous Gemstones.
yeah.
I like that
He-
show.
That
It's
guy's
hilarious.
great in just about everything. He's
Oh,
done,
he's
too.
great. Love that guy.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Especially when he's Danny McBride.
Yeah.
But anyway, he said that he would kind of like be the play-by-play
Nice.
golf play-by-play person while the other guys on the podcast.
Beautiful.
Which and hopefully we can figure a day that you can make it.
Mhm.
Listen, don't. Well,
No,
if I
I know.
can't make it, just go and tell. I'll watch it.
Right.
He doesn't want to be embarrassed when we're teeing off.
No.
Yeah.
No, you guys are both better golfers than I am. That's for
No, I
sure.
know, but we still
Even as husky as you are, Dave.
well, the plan for the
Hey,
tournament.
that's what we would call Dave. He's husky.
No, I'm a husky.
Well,
He goes in the store. You got to look in the husky department.
that
I
was
wish
on
they
the
had
movie. Hey, that was from the movie The Ref
I wish
with
they
Dennis
had a
Leary.
husky department.
really?
Yeah, because the grandmother was a fucking she
Oh, I don't
bought
remember.
the sweatshirt for the kid and it was husky, and then there was like husky to the mother. Yeah, it was kind of really fun. That was a great
I
movie
didn't
too.
know
The
it.
Ref, Dennis
I
Leary.
don't think I even saw that.
Oh my God, it's a Christmas movie. You know what? That's a great Christmas movie. That's got the guy, I can't think of his name, from The Negotiator, the one that.
Kevin Spacey.
Yes, him. I
can't
was trying
remember
to
his
think-
name?
I couldn't think of his name for 2 days.
All right.
And I forgot already what I was trying to remember it for.
So,
Ain't he some kind of pervert? That
That's what they say.
no,
no.
he's just misunderstood.
Kevin Spacey's a pervert.
Everybody else is wrong. Hey,
Yeah.
so my algorithm, listen, I
that's
don't
right.
know.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's right.
I have something
Oh.
to bring us into this segment.
It's not a funny video, but
Ready?
to me, it's amazing.
I thought this was funny. You guys might not. But in order, when we're going to do our algorithm segment, I do.
This is the rhythm of my life.
All right. It sounded
Hey,
way better.
I don't want to do it. Now I don't want to do it anymore. I don't want to do it anymore.
I knew he was going to say
All right.
something.
No.
Yeah, that was terrible.
So,
I don't
so
know.
you tell me so basically this came into my algorithm and I was a little blown away by it because you see people, I think it's parasailing, is that paragliding,
See.
right?
Yes.
Pull you behind a boat with a big parachute and you're like, look at that. Doesn't look
yeah.
paragliding, right?
Paragliding.
Yeah,
yeah,
parasailing.
Parasailing?
Well, okay. I feel like-
Paragliding.
No, I
Jump
think it's just
off
parasailing.
Parasailing.
okay, well, this video is
No.
off of Amazing Sharks.
Okay.
And, just like you think, these guys are on vacation and they're paragliding, sailing, and they're just taking off. They're getting ready to take off. And a shark jumps out and bites this guy's leg off on video. So if you're squeamish, don't watch. But I don't know. Why does the sound always do that? So right there, bang. So it actually slows down. Now, I got to be honest. I'm afraid of something like this happening to me at all times when I'm near the ocean. I'm afraid of this happening to me
Yes,
at all
but you're
times.
also not paragliding
Look at this. Look at that.
over the water.
Hey, that thing. Now, think about the luck you got to have. Look at this. Bang. The luck you got to have.
Imagine how fast and powerful that.
I mean,
that
it's scary. You can shut that
beautiful
down.
shark is.
But, hey, how scary is that?
Well, I have no sympathy for people who do that right
I-
over the ocean. You're entering a predator's playground.
Yeah,
You know how many
what
people
country?
do
You
that
say-
on vacation?
That's like
You
South
say
Africa.
barracuda. Everybody says, huh? What?
What's this?
You say shark.
Oh.
You have a panic on your hands on the 4th of July.
okay. All right.
Jaws.
yeah.
That should none of you get
Listen,
Jaws in the game.
I feel so bad because I'm not gonna say I'm like so afraid of the ocean, but I know what you're saying. There's sharks in the ocean.
Yeah.
And we live in a place where there's sharks.
Yes.
And
yeah.
so I've messed up and my kids are afraid of the ocean and they call it shark water.
Way
You
to
know,
go.
my kids will
Yeah.
come over, kick the water, and be like, "Oh no, dude, I'm not going to that shark water."
Right.
And I'm like, "All right, now listen." I had to talk to them one day. They were going to the beach. I'm like, "Listen, you can go in the water up to your knees."
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like there was the documentary about the Cape that I forget what it's called. It was like Terror on the Cape or some shit that was on Discovery Channel, Animal Planet, one or the other. And they're just talking about great whites and the panic that it actually set in and how they're handling it. But the only part I remember is the guy, like just from the movie Jaws that they brought in, the scientist to help them figure it out.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Richard Dreyfuss.
Right.
Yeah.
The guy who's the real life version of him down the Cape. They basically say to him at the very end, like as the credits are about to roll, they're like, "Well, you're the professional. You've been studying the sharks. would you let your kids go in the water? And he says just like this, I wouldn't let anyone, I would recommend that no one goes in over their knees. And then the credits. I was like this, don't go in over your knees. Like now I'm like, all right, never again.
Yeah.
When I went to
Well, it's so
Nantucket,
unpredictable.
you didn't want to go. And
What?
then especially when I went to Nantucket, we went
I
to
was
the
invited.
beaches. No.
I thought you said you didn't want to go.
No. I said when we went,
Oh,
you didn't go in the water.
I didn't go.
No, we didn't
I'm
go.
just joking with you guys. Go.
We didn't go in the water because of the seals. I'm not having any drinks after the last episode. I think definitely more silly having some drinks. I'm gonna drink when I go on the Pulling The Cork.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I mean I'm not gonna do any shots, but I'm gonna definitely have some drinks.
Well,
Right.
yeah. But anyway. So that's in my algorithm reinforcing my animal instinct to be afraid of sharks.
I would absolutely be. I mean,
Dave,
there used to be an app too.
Well,
that
you're making faces. What are you saying?
Well, it's an animal instinct.
I said the wrong instinct.
No, I don't know. It's an animal instinct being afraid of sharks.
What I meant was like
animal instinct.
You know, my natural
I'm following
natural
through
fear.
with this.
My natural fear, basically. I'm an animal. My animal instinct.
Your
Be afraid
natural
of-
instinct
Yeah.
makes sense to me.
Because
Well, animals are afraid of sharks.
I'm afraid of sharks. They go,
Seals are
Just,
seals go on shore.
but I mean, honestly, think about it, right? People have been eaten by great whites. Think of it just a great white, just the biggest, scariest one that we know exists.
Sure.
That's a real life monster. That's a monster.
As big as a megalodon.
But they're not.
Right.
Listen, unless I see a megalodon in a video that I can verify.
see a megalodon.
It's.
I'm gonna shit my pants.
Haven't you ever seen the movie Meg with Jason Statham?
I have seen it. Very, very well directed and realistic.
I have not seen that one.
You've seen my movie?
Man, what an underrated movie.
You're one of the few people that's seen it.
He's probably the least.
Appreciate it.
I haven't seen 95% of his movies.
The only
No, you don't say.
just watch
No, but
Snatch.
him
and-
specifically, like
That's one of my favorites.
I love that
Snatch.
movie. Yeah.
That's a good movie.
Tell me, where'd you get that dog?
Yeah.
I love that.
Yeah.
I just watched The
I bought
Beekeeper.
the trailer for my man.
The Beekeeper was one of his recent movies.
Yeah.
Yeah,
sorry.
I made
I'm
it about maybe 12 minutes in, and I went like this. You know, the Peter Griffin. He stands up in the movie theater. Done. I'm done. That's exactly what I did. I said, nope. See you later. It's
Well,
not worth my time.
I watched
You
it.
just murdered the wrong lady. Stole her money.
It was
That's the
literally
Beekeeper.
like
Yeah.
him just walking into places in one man versus 40.
Yeah.
And you're just like,
Every movie.
he wouldn't have made it by the security guards in the lobby in real life.
Yeah, they all have
You
guns.
wouldn't believe.
Anyway,
I mean, after he's knocked out 3 or 4, you would think someone would just shoot him
Right.
from far enough away before
They have
he
to.
could get.
They have to wait their turn. I mean, there's honor amongst.
oh
these
yeah, you
people.
have to wait your turn to attack.
Obviously, yeah.
One at a time, guys.
You know,
One at a time.
I
Right.
mean, it's really
it's shocking.
There's
the
literally-
implausibility.
There's literally a scene in that movie where he's in front of the building that they're in, and like a task force of SWAT members attacks him,
nice.
and he subdues them and takes over, and then they're just like, oh, you know what? Go in. Like
Right.
it was like, I'm like, what am I watching right now?
Oh man,
It should have been animated.
Do we have?
money. Got paid good, I'm sure. Is a Netflix.
Are you guys a John Wick fans?
I like John Wick.
Yeah.
All right, I haven't seen the last 2, but I saw a scene somebody made fun of online, and I couldn't believe it was real. Him and Common are shooting at each other with silencers in a crowded subway,
Yeah,
and they're going pew pew, and it's just tens of like there's like 30 people walking by, and they're just pew 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 pew.
I don't know.
And
I
they're
can't remember. I know there was a scene.
oh,
with
you
him in
got to pull it
Common.
up.
Oh,
It's
geez,
so
really?
funny. It's so funny when you know in your free time. But
Yeah.
it's pretty good. It's pretty
Isn't
bad.
there like 5 John Wick movies?
Yeah, there are.
Mhm. I don't know which one it
Yeah.
is.
It's just it's almost like Taken.
yeah,
I like John Wick better than that.
How many daughters did he have?
17, and they all got
Taken.
they all
No, he
got
had one.
kidnapped.
She just kept. They
She
just
just
kept
kept getting
taking her.
taken. Yeah,
They
yeah.
just
Oh,
kept
I see.
taking her.
Yeah, it's like Princess Peach,
I
dude.
think after a few times,
She
she'd have
dyed
a
her hair.
security detail.
No, you know why bother with that stuff?
But the cool thing about John Wick, Keanu Reeves actually trains to do Like the
Yeah, that's
three
true.
In
gun.
real life, absolutely.
I would love to be able to do the 3-gun. You can't do it in Massachusetts. There's
Why?
nowhere around here.
Oh,
You have to travel. I'm telling you, I looked into it. You have to like travel somewhere.
Oh,
to
you
do
don't.
it.
You don't know
what?
the. You don't know the people. I
3-gun
know.
challenge,
I don't know
pistol,
what is it?
pistol
oh
rifle,
yeah.
shotgun.
You can go to the Sig Sauer probably.
Yeah.
Smith and Wesson place.
You got to take prerequisite classes there,
You
which
would
is
know.
fine.
Yeah.
And it's hard to get in.
Yeah.
I like looked at it. It's you got to book in there a while early, but you got to take a bunch of classes. And they don't. I don't think they even do 3-gun comp. They do individual training and things for each individual thing. But like 3-gun is literally you come up and you either I think you start with your rifle,
Shotgun.
your shotgun,
Like
and
a
then go to your
simulation?
rifle and then finish with your handgun.
The simulation, like a video.
No,
game
no,
simulation?
you walk through a course.
Or is it?
With the
No, I'm
virtual
sorry. Is
reality
it? Is
thing
it
on?
rifle
No, with
first?
real guns.
With
Is it
virtual
rifle
reality.
first?
I don't know. Let me check.
This is my rifle. This is my gun.
My club that I'm a member to for my bow, they have like a trail that you walk around, and then there's like animals, and you walk like it's almost like golf, right?
Yes.
You walk the course.
Yeah, it's really
and
cool.
then
That's
when
cool.
you get in range for the animal, you shoot it, and then you
So
walk to the next thing. So
That's
that
cool.
sounds like a lot of fun. Actually,
it's actually awesome. But this club has skeet. They have
It's not
indoor,
North Andover,
outdoor.
is it?
North Andover Gun Club.
Okay.
I used to go to the Woburn.
Yeah, it's 24 hours. It's actually a really awesome club.
So it's rifle, pistol, then shotgun. But the order can vary depending on the stage design, specific competition rules.
yeah.
So I mean, it looks like a lot of fun to me.
Well, let's do
No,
it.
it definitely does. I can't. I don't know if I don't know.
Let's film
So,
our next podcast.
Secret,
there.
Dave, you don't know what 3-gun is?
With 3-gun, now I do.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Well, I'm glad that you
Cool.
learned something tonight.
Cool.
Yeah.
Mm.
But
I have 3 guns
yeah,
Yeah.
it's
as
true.
opposed to a safe full of rare and now illegal guns.
They're not illegal.
I
if-
wish that you got an AR at the time you were talking about.
they're
it.
not
I
illegal
know.
if you own them before a specific date.
I wish you got a couple. I wish you got a couple. of them.
Grandfathered.
Yeah, your grandfather in. So people who have those
Should have
safes-
got 2 of them at the time that you could, just to
Which
have
one?
2 of
Oh,
them.
the ARs.
Yeah, whatever one it
Well,
was.
they were the cheap ones, though.
So what? It doesn't
Yeah.
matter. They were pre-banned, right, Nick?
Yeah, I mean,
Now
back
it's-
then when I don't know what the date was. I think the date now is 2017
I remember that day you called me.
or 13. Is it 14 or
went
17? I don't
to-
remember.
I wouldn't. You would know.
I don't know, but I went to the closest store. Like, I think we were on the phone. It was the closest store, and they had that Israeli.
Nunchucks.
Uzis.
No.
Yeah.
And
Piano.
I don't remember the name either. I'm sorry.
What movie is this from? I've got 2 guns, one for each of you.
That's the one with Doc Holliday
Yes.
and
Tombstone.
Oh
Tombstone,
yeah,
yeah.
yeah.
I'll be your Huckleberry.
Oh, what a great flick.
No, he
No,
was a great
sorry.
character in that movie.
He was.
But
Val
I'm
Kilmer.
sorry.
I can't
Val
remember.
Kilmer was great.
I can't remember the brand either, Dave.
what brand? Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Kurt Russell was great too.
Great mustache in that movie.
Kurt Russell's just great.
I like Kurt Russell.
He's a good actor.
You
He's been
know,
with Goldie Hawn, what, 50 years? Not married?
62 years.
Happy as taking shit.
Dude, like he says it like he knows what he's talking.
Are pigs truly happy and shit?
Yeah, they're not married. They have kids.
That's a good question.
He still
What?
grabs her ass in public. Like, they take pictures. They're so happy.
Oh,
Good for
yeah.
them.
Like-
That's nice.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's nice to hear.
Yeah.
I like that stuff.
Sure,
And they never
sure,
got
sure,
married.
sure. Yeah, sure.
Just making noise now. Let me
I don't think actors and actresses are happy
Why?
Why not?
in relationships because they constantly cheat on each other under the guise of acting.
Yeah, you
They're
told
like
me.
Kevin Bacon and his wife. They've been together since the 80s. Then they're not. I don't think they're. You know what? Listen, you don't know. Some people are different. Some people are private when they're not working. Like it's just a job.
It's funny. What movie was it? The Bill Murray would call up the other actor and be like, "You see what your wife was doing on set?" He would break the guy's balls. Did
Oh,
you
that
ever
no,
see
that was he was on a podcast and they asked him. Somebody brought up the question.
Yeah, but he talked about someone that he would break their balls about
Who-
their
what
wife.
mo-
Who was it?
It was the guy. It was the girl from the. She was in the movie with Patrick Swayze. He
That's
rips out the
right.
throat. Roadhouse.
Roadhouse.
Oh.
And-
That's
and-
right.
And the doctor, he would call the story is Bill Murray would call her husband in
Yeah.
the middle of the night and crank him,
Mm-hmm.
and she would crank him with
Prank him.
prank,
A crank call too,
crank
right?
calls, yeah, or prank. prank or crank.
Something. Yeah,
And say to him stuff about, I'm watching your wife bang Patrick Swayze right now.
yeah, I'm watching. Yeah, you should see what I'm watching your wife do with Patrick Swayze.
That's sick.
That's so terrible.
That's hilarious,
That's
right?
It's awesome.
It's funny. I thought it was funny. Sorry, my bad.
I thought it was a good time.
Jeez.
There was
Swayze's
something
dead.
else too about Bill Murray that I forgot when I was trying to think of that. Yeah.
The double Dutch champion, double Dutch jump rope champion.
Yes.
All right, Dave. Thanks for that input, dude. All right.
Look it up.
What else do we have?
I mean,
nothing.
we're at 55.
We're good, yeah. So I mean, we got the.
It's funny. We'll end with you sent me this and I saw it, and I actually don't think this guy's that bad.
This was a diff. This isn't.
It's not even funny, but I just think
this is a motivational. This is about podcast.
Oh! I thought it was a song.
No. This is to get motivated about the podcast.
I don't know what you're talking about.
No, I mean, you remember you used to send me the motivation things, like, don't try.
That's why you sent me this.
I'm just saying, the things that he says.
You press and play.
No, let's play it.
No, don't play it.
You
can
like this
we'll
guy?
No, we'll just play.
I like him.
No, we'll just play the music part. You don't have to put a video.
I give him credit.
No, because the video. I just think it's fun. Oh, what the fuck? It always mutes it on me.
This is not what I thought. I'm sorry.
I kind of like it.
Went the distance, back on your feet. Just a man and his wheel, just a ride. So many times it happens to
This is what's in my algorithm. These are the
This
things.
is
that
in my
are-
algorithm too, actually.
Don't lose your grip on the dreams of the past.
I thought this was the guy from Seinfeld. I didn't make it this far.
You got to get to the punchline.
I got one.
I can't believe that he did.
All right. But I thought that one was funny. I thought that guy was good. Is he really singing? Or was that AI? And they told him he would never be a star.
I have one of him doing Duran Duran. Today I wish that we could lose this crowd. So baby, it's better this way. We hurt each other with the dear words we say. If it's actually hilarious because he's got the hair. It's
You know who does a great Arnold?
He does.
Bill Hader.
yes,
Oh, he does. Yeah.
He's good.
There's a bomb in there.
I was actually talking about the movie Running Man today with one of the guys.
I watched it with my
Love that
kids.
movie,
I let
love
my
it.
kids
Movie's
watch it the other day.
fantastic.
The
He
original.
asked me, what was the guy's name? Was it Iceman?
Yeah, right?
It was Iceman? Because he
think
was
so.
asking me that.
Wait, who? Which one?
The black guy that was the ice guy.
That's Frozone from the Mr. Incredibles.
No, I'm
No.
talking about the movie.
Running Man.
No,
I
know.
let my
I
kids
know.
watch it with me the other day. I wasn't sure if it was suitable, like they could watch
I
it.
don't know. It's kind of graphic.
It is.
Yeah. There were some times I just lift the blanket up.
Who's the
Richards.
guy? What was the guy's
Richards.
name that? The guy that
The
opera
electric-
sings.
The big
would-
fat
yeah,
guy
electric
he was in
people.
glass. He was in like a big glass suit.
Yeah, with like lights everywhere.
He was useless. Like the girl killed him in 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Yeah, because he tried raping her.
Have you ever read the book?
Like,
Stephen
imagine
King
what the
book?
content used to be like. It was okay. Like, they put that in movies.
I mean,
Rape.
What movie was that?
Running Man.
he didn't.
Hey, what
I didn't
movie
get
is
very
that?
far.
Did you ever think about how, like, Back to the Future, his father is a peeping Tom, like in the movie, like he's hanging out in a tree with binoculars trying to check out his
Yeah, he's a
girl he
pervert.
goes to
Well, that
school
was
with.
okay in the 50s,
Was it?
apparently.
So it wasn't beating women. Like, you see how it was? like- well, look at Biff. He was just ready to manhandle a girl and rape her
Well,
in the
that's
car.
one.
Was
But
okay.
you're all over
That's
this rape
one
thing right now.
villain.
No, I'm just
Jesus.
trying to say, like, how it used to be, like, what was acceptable. On
Yeah,
top, like,
I get what you're saying.
Every town had a rapist. That one guy, and Biff was.
I
that
don't
one
know.
guy.
Biff was just, all around asshole.
my
There you
favorite
go.
part of that movie, and me and Nick say it all the time, is, yo, Chuck, it's your cousin, Marvin. Marvin Berry. Yeah,
It's not my favorite part, but I like that part.
I love that part of the movie.
I love the Back to the Future movies.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
Me too.
enjoy them.
Dave,
No, one of them.
you've seen one?
One.
You've only seen one.
The first one.
I'm jealous.
I know what the other one is. He's got like a hoverboard or
Dude,
something.
All right,
Are you
that's
out of
two.
your mind? You
That's
got to
two.
watch
Yeah.
those movies.
And what's the third one?
Nah, not really.
No, you
he
do.
went to the future, so now he went.
Back to the Future.
Back to the Future. Yeah.
No,
He's
No.
going
he went
back
in
in
the
time.
past.
He went to the
Wild
Went
West.
to the past, the Wild
Hey,
West.
you need to watch those
Wild
movies.
West.
You're missing out a lot.
They are good. And now they're gonna do another one with the kid from Spider-Man.
I have no idea.
They are?
That's cool.
What I heard.
Let's hope they don't
Which
ruin it.
Spider-Man?
It's like
The one that can actually do flips.
It's like they reuse
The
and
one who-
recycle like the same 10 actors. Like, there's a million people out there. Go
I
get some
know.
new people.
I don't know. That kid's pretty
I
good.
would
though.
play a great Marty McFly. I think I'd be a great Marty.
Nothing wrong with the kid, but it's like, there's gotta,
Yeah.
All right.
Wow. What was the other one
Cast
that I
and
saw
Get
a
Back
movie?
Here?
They're doing a
Yeah,
new
they're-
Goonies
they're gonna-
and
they're
a new
gonna call.
Gremlins.
really?
I saw that they're new Gremlins. Imagine.
Yeah.
There's some movie stuff.
Yeah.
All right,
I
we
love
touched on
movies.
movies. We touched on some all kinds of stuff tonight.
Yep.
And all right, so right now with the golf challenge, I am currently in the lead. I am -5. Dave is +1.
What golf challenge, bro?
I'm sorry, not the golf challenge, the weight loss challenge. And
You
the
didn't
golf,
drink. Go ahead.
the podcast tournament golf thing.
Yeah.
We'll see how that goes between the three podcasts, us, Bad Brain, and Pulling the Cork.
Yep.
We'll see. I think we'll see how it goes.
I'm excited.
If we can make it work. It sounds like it'll be a lot of fun if we can, pull it off.
Yeah.
All right. Anyway,
right.
Nick, you got the outro ready?
Oh, shit, dude. I hope I didn't mess this up. Probably did. Probably did.
Don't worry. I didn't get to hit this button for Dave.
Yeah.
But I thought,
I'm ready.
all right. Thanks for watching. Check us out. Everyday Nonsense Podcast, YouTube, Everyday Nonsense PC on Instagram. Hit like, subscribe, follow, watch a video or two. Thanks for hanging.